this is Ylva from Eurovision Norway speaking, or should I say calling as in Eurovision Song Contest. It's a great pleasure for me to be here hosting tonight's live streams with our amazing artists, and hopefully in a couple of years you'll see me on the Eurovision stage. But this is not about me, because we got a semifinal on Saturday, and our first guest, he has come all the way from Australia, and it is our amazing Milo.
Hi,
Hi, how are you?
I am good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How has the last week been? Or the
Busy.
last few weeks?
It's been busy, but it's been good. It's been good. It's been yeah, crazy.
I can imagine. But as I said, you got a mom from Australia and your dad is from Norway.
Mm-hmm.
Are you born and raised in Australia? Or where'd you live?
Yeah, kanskje. I find that like I was sort of between both places growing up. So like
Hmm.
my dad would come over here and see his family, and he'd bring like my sister and I and mom, and then we would sort of like go back to Sydney, and then
Yeah.
so I feel like pretty half and half. But my dad was like, "You'll never need to learn Norwegian because they all speak it like in English," and that aged so badly. So
But that's fine.
it's fine. Take off.
Yeah, we do understand you. And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
never too late to learn Norwegian.
Hmm?
It's never too late to learn Norwegian.
Nei, yeah. I went to norskkurs om sommeren in summer.
Yeah.
And I learned a bit, but I don't feel like it's good enough. So we're in the process.
Yeah, but that's fine. You're leveling up.
Yeah, we're becoming multilingual, which is,
Yeah. We're
nothing
getting
I was
there.
qualified at before. Yeah.
But okay, so since you've been back and forth to Australia and Norway, you got Australia Decides, which is the Australian version of MGP in Australia.
Yeah.
Why did you choose MGP and not Australia Decides?
Because I don't understand why we're in Eurovision. So why are we in Eurovision? Like no one, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
It's
So
because actually it's because you're a member of Australian Broadcasting Union, or what is it called that? The Australian
the
NRK.
yeah, like the SBS maybe or BBC or something.
Yeah,
No.
yeah, that.
Yeah.
They're a member of the European Broadcasting Union. That's the reason.
Oh,
And
that
because
makes sense.
they've been paying EBU for several years, and they really
That's
want to join.
crazy.
Yeah,
Science.
yeah, yeah, kind of. Eurovision,
Mathematics. Science.
yeah.
Mm.
But you were when you were a kid, because you're in your 20s now.
Mm.
Yeah. Did you start at an early stage with music, or when did you
Uh
kind of start?
yeah, I did because I went to a music school, so I kind of had to like um basically learn it properly. I did know a bit of it from my family because my family is like pretty musical. Um, but yeah, when I went to like high school, I went to like one of those like selective music schools where you get in for a subject, and I got in for music and singing, and then did that to get better basically.
Yeah, but that's really nice.
Yeah, it was not as cool as it sounds.
No, but it's cool because you're in the MGP now,
Yeah,
so it
sant.
paid off.
Yeah, it came in handy. I can't complain.
But your song called You're Mine, can you
Hmm.
tell us a bit more about what inspired you to write the song, the message?
I think for me the main thing that was inspiring me was just the like I love horror movies. I've got like a really like dark sense of humor. I've got like a huge rack of animes that I've watched. So I feel like that plus growing up in Sydney where like half of the population, all of my
Mm,
friends, everyone sort of comes from somewhere else. And
yeah.
especially in Sydney, because Asia. Australia used to be called Australasia. We were just around a huge population of that. So I think it just sort of became like what's the word? An influence without even thinking of it. And then when I wrote Your Mind, it was sort of based off like the yandere trope, which is like the crazy love struck character in those sorts of shows. And that was where it came from.
Yeah, that's nice. And also, we got some comments for you. You have several fans. Juan saying my love,
Ja.
and
Ja, det er meg. Ja.
do you know him?
Nei.
But we also got Håkon saying you're growing on the odds.
Am
Which is
I?
cool.
Well, that's cool.
Yeah. You got over 100 streams now on Spotify.
100,000. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, 100,000, sorry.
I was like, 100. I was like,
100 was maybe a little.
oh God, what
That
a
would
low
be so
bar.
sad. 100,000 people. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, no offense to anyone that's
Yeah.
got 100 streams, but yeah.
Yeah. It's probably nice to have 100 as well, but maybe not when you're in MGP.
Yeah, maybe that's not a good sign. Yeah.
Nah. And then you also have from Johan saying, love the vibe of your song Milo. Can you say something about the staging?
Um, Can I say something about the staging? I think it's really cool. I think it's definitely not boring by any stretch. I think it's super it's very unhinged, but like super entertaining. It's super apparently. I would say, yeah, that's as much as I can give away. People have been asking me that all day at like interviews, and I was like, I can't say anything, but I think it's really cool, and I think it'll come across really cool.
Yeah, and also talking about the staging, on the red carpet when your song was released for at NRK, you were wearing this, I would say, Harry Potter inspired outfit.
Oh yeah, you think? Probably, yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, and also you got a teddy bear on your back.
Yeah, it was my bag. Yeah.
Oh, but will he be on the show or the stage, or was that just a part of it?
No, it was just because I thought it was really cute, and I was like, that's so cool. And I didn't really have like something crazy to wear for the presentations, and I got there like a couple days, like got here a couple days beforehand, I think. And then I was like, I have my management was like, do you have something to wear? And I was like, yeah, I think I do. And then so I had that, and then I found some clothes that I liked. I kind of liked the whole school uniform idea and just went with that.
Yeah, but I think that's great actually. You're doing your own thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. At least I don't want to wear something too basic. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, when you're in MGP, you should do something extraordinary. Because that's your chance.
Yeah. I agree. Do something weird because it's like that's what it's for. And they have such great budget for it because I was telling them all the things that I wanted to do. And I was like, they're gonna throw some of that stuff away. They're gonna be like, no, we're not gonna do that. That's wild. But they were like, yeah, let's do it. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I love with MGP. That's why I would love to be the host of MGP and stuff.
You should.
Yeah, you think?
Yes.
Thank you.
You slap. I would totally stand by you. I'd be like, yeah, she was great. Put her in.
We should be together. Co-hosts.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, but your Norwegian's better than mine. My Norwegian's really crap.
No, but that's fine because you can be like saying when we're taking the votes or getting the votes for from the international jury, you can be like, "Hi everyone, this is Azerbaijan calling or Sweden and stuff." Yeah,
That's true. And I could just say like, yeah,
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 yeah. But yeah is good.
riktig, ja. Hun er riktig, ja. Enig? Yeah. All that. Yeah, it'll be great. We'll do great.
Also, just a quick question: if you go to the final on 3rd of February, and it happens that you win, what would you do to win in Malmö?
What I do? I mean, fairly similar to what I would have done to to win an MGP, but I would probably just like hone it a bit better, make it like more um what's the word? We would have more time to like make sure it's even, maybe add more things. It's
Yeah.
already pretty crazy as it is, which will make sense on Saturday, but like yeah, I don't even know what we would do. Maybe just perfect everything. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I'd say.
Yeah. But that sounds brilliant, actually. And also, did you know that you're on third place on the Eurovision scoreboard app so far?
No, I don't know what
Can
that
you
is.
also- Okay, so it's an app for Eurovision fans where they rank all the Eurovision songs, and then you're on third place. That's really impressive.
That's cool. The third place on Eurovision scoreboard app so far.
Yeah,
Should I look that up?
I think you should actually.
I feel like I should have already done that by now. Yeah,
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 yeah, kind of. But you're here to learn.
yeah.
Your first time.
Exactly. I
Yeah.
wrote it down. I wrote it down. We have
Mhm.
progress.
And then last question for tonight. It was
Hmm.
so nice to talk to you, by the way.
Thank you for having me. I'm happy to talk.
Oh, you're welcome. Håkon says, what do you love about doing music, Milo?
I love that I can do things like your mine, where in terms of like Milo as an act, I think it's cool that
Mm,
we can create a character that's fictional, but like a character that can be, whatever you
yeah,
want them to be. Like, so in Milo's case, to be this sort of like crazy, unhinged, but kind of likable character.
yeah,
And I love that as an artist, you're given sort of the space to do it. I think that's so cool. And all the music around it and stuff that hasn't been released yet all ties into the same concept. And I think it's really cool to have a stage persona like that. So I think
yeah.
that's really cool. Hmm.
Good answer. But I just have to say, good luck on Saturday. I'll be there, so I'll see you.
Oh my gosh, will you?
Yes!
Oh my
It's
gosh,
not
I'll
the
say
last
hi.
time you see me. Huh?
I'll say hi. Where oh yeah, we'll talk
I'll
later.
be an interviewer, so I'll interview you. So I'll
Oh,
say hi.
nice.
Yeah.
Seth. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Dude.
And I'll see you on stage and everything.
True that. Yeah.
So it better be good.
I know, right? No, I should really I should put in the work. I mean, I should really stop clowning around. I should really try and make sure it's good. Now, I think it's actually really cool. And I can't say any more than that. So I always just half leave that thought. But yeah, it's cool.
But the most important thing, if you go to the final or not, just have fun, enjoy the moment,
Mm,
and if it doesn't go that well, it's fine. You can come back next year.
yeah, literally. And I
Yeah.
think it'll yeah, it's yeah, I'm really happy with how it's coming along.
Mm.
I think it's going to be really cool. So that's all I can say.
Yeah, but you know what? Thank you so much for coming.
Easy.
It was a pleasure, and I
Me
can't
too.
wait. Oh, thank you. So I'll see you on Saturday.
You will.
Yeah, so bye. And thank you all the followers and fans for questions and saying hi to my love.
Hello, goodbye.
Goodbye. And I'll
Bye.
vote for you, says Ylva.
Yes. Stem på mig. Tack.
Okay, but then bye, Milo.
Ha det.
Okay, so next up we're having two different musicians at once. We're having Anne and Dag Erik and Ellie Kristin. So just ask questions in the comments and I'll ask them some questions. And yeah, so we can just start with Anne and Dag Erik. Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Is it okay if we're doing this in English?
It's all right. We haven't been speaking English for a long time, but we'll try.
Yeah, but that's fine. And we also have our amazing Ellie Kristin right here.
Oh, fantastic.
Hi.
Hi, Ellie.
Hi, Dag Erik.
How are
Anna.
you, Ellie?
Hi.
I'm fine. I'm looking forward for tomorrow's rehearsal.
Yeah? Is it your
Yeah.
first rehearsal for the week?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, are you excited?
I'm very excited.
Oh,
I don't
that's-
know if I can remember anything of what we agreed that I would do. but I still have some days, before the performance. So it's all good.
Yeah, I believe in you. I absolutely do. Oh, she went dark.
Yeah.
But we can talk to Anne and Dag Erik. Is it also your first tomorrow, the staging or stage
Yes.
rehearsal?
It is.
Yeah.
It is. So we are all
We just arrived. Actually, we came here for like
a couple
2
hours
hours
ago.
Yeah, to
Oh.
Oslo.
Where are you actually from? Or
Ah.
where do you live?
We are from Trøndelag. It's the middle in Norway.
Yeah.
Trondheim,
Mhm.
third biggest city in Norway.
Yes, and I am from Telemark.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
So
more south.
for the international fans, they're from Norway.
Yeah.
We are from Norway.
You're from Norway. You're Norwegian.
Norway.
But I've got questions for you, Dag Erik and Anne, because you guys met at The Voice in Norway. What made you couple up and join MGP?
I think it's because we were on the same team, Espen Lind's team in The Voice, and we were we like the same genre in music. We love country music, and it's a lot of genres in The Voice. But we became good friends.
Yeah, we connected because
yeah.
of that. Because like we have, we like the same artists, and we like many of the same songs, and we
Yeah.
just decided after The Voice that we wanted to make something together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And keep in touch. So we were talking like a Sunday. We were maybe we should write a song together. And I sent Anna a melody, and she get back after a few hours with the lyrics, and here we are.
You made it. You made it.
Yeah. That's pretty fun.
And your song is called Judge Tenderly of Me, right?
Yes.
And what's the message, or what inspired you to write that song?
What inspired the lyrics, I think, was a famous poem by Emily Dickinson, where like the last line in the poem, she writes, "Judge tenderly of me."
Yeah.
And the poem and the song is about like acceptance, like you want acceptance from your friends and family, like your dear ones, and like now you have fallen in love, and it's so typical when you're falling in love that you get blind, you do stuff that you would usually not do, and yeah, you just hope for that acceptance, that they will still like you and don't judge you too much for what you do.
Be nice.
Yeah, be nice.
That's so nice. We should quote you on that. We should
Yeah.
post that on TikTok. I'll make sure that happens.
Cool.
Be nice.
Yeah,
Hold it. Anne and
yeah,
And me
And
too.
then,
yeah.
Me too, actually, because the funny thing is that's actually what my song is about as well. But be nice to yourself.
Yeah,
Yeah.
The inner acceptance.
yeah,
That you have to
That's so
find the
nice.
strength within you, because everybody else will just give you shit for your life, for your whole life, and you have to find that strength within.
yeah.
It's a great song.
I'm
Ellie.
sorry. Thank
No,
you.
let's-
You too.
Thanks.
but Ellie Christine, let's talk more about you now. We'll come back to you two later. But you're, I would say, opera queen.
Thank
'Cause-
you.
You started as an actress, But
Yeah.
then you went on with your singing. You've been through different genres, but ended up doing opera. Why was that?
I have no idea. I mean, what happened was I was supposed to be the new Madonna, the new, female Michael Jackson kind of artist. And then, of course, being in theater, and also I danced a lot when I was a child. I wanted to put everything together on stage, and I had this beginning pop career, and I had released two solo albums, and I had my own band, and we played regularly at Smuget, the big in place in Oslo in the
Okay,
good
yeah.
old days. Yeah. And my mother, who I was very angry on in that period of my life, she had actually one sensible thing to say. She said, shouldn't you just get some kind of education? So just in case the pop career goes to, and I figured, well, maybe she's right, So I applied for the Norwegian Music Academy. And I had been, of course, studying classical music on the side, So, and I came in. So I'm actually a music teacher and a vocal pedagogue. But what happened was, everybody in my class, when we were in the cafeteria.
Oh, we kind of lost her. Yeah, she will probably be back in some seconds.
Yeah,
But
I can't.
wait, she's here. Yeah, you're still here. Yeah, just go on.
Yeah, and I cannot sit here, in the cafe all by myself drinking coffee. So I had to rehearse as well. So I started to practice and practice and practice. And then, of course, I got the feeling that, okay, it's us, the classical singers, and there is you.
Yeah.
And then I thought, really? I don't think so. So I rehearsed some more and some more and some more, and eventually I was kind of caught up in opera. So that's what happened.
Yeah, and I would say you're still young, so you can still become Madonna or the female version of Michael Jackson.
I guess only time will tell.
But your hard work really paid off, because you received several awards, especially. Let me just get that right. You were the first singer to receive the Tom Wilhelmsen Opera and Ballet Award in 2009. Can you tell more about that?
Oh, that was I really needed to be appreciated like that. You have this inner drive, of course. Like, I want to sing, I want to play music, I want to do this, but eventually, after some years, you need to be appreciated somehow to feed your inner love. So that came in 2009, and I had just had my first child, my daughter. And of course, when you're a singer and an opera singer, you were like, I was thinking, oh, how to get back in the game, and how to, I was really in kind of mixed emotions.
Yeah.
And then I got this huge award, which really just put everything in place for me. So that was very important for my career.
And you deserve it, really. Yeah, clap.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
But I would also say that you've got some comments. We have some similars, so we can take this one as first. What is the best about being part of MGP, and has been the biggest surprises so far? We can start with Dag Erik and Anne first.
I think the biggest surprises is like the reactions.
Yeah, and engagement and the love of music. We
Like, because we were on The
Europe,
Voice,
yeah.
and we got of course reaction as well there, but it was like very many Norwegian people, and that was very cool. But like MGP is more international, so we see a lot of reactions from like other countries, and so that was pretty cool.
And it's so cool to
we love
see how dedicated people are to MGP and engagement and everything. It's a bubble.
It really is.
Circus.
Yeah.
So it's so fantastic that we can put all the countries together and celebrate with music and share love and everything. It's great.
Yeah.
So that is the best about being part of MGP for me and you.
Yeah.
We have to agree because we're two. We're a duo.
Yeah, but I would say the Eurovision community, it's the best. Like, it really is the best.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we didn't know it was so big because we haven't been there before. So, but after the the press conference, it's wow, on the Instagram it's a lot of messages from everywhere. People are covering our song, and it's fantastic.
They are. That's great.
So nice.
Yeah. So it's the first time we heard our song in Spanish.
Yeah.
That was great.
Cool.
Yeah.
It's so nice and so cool.
Yeah, we're so proud and honored.
It just gets better and better. I've been doing this since I was 4, and it's amazing all the way. So just have fun.
Yeah, and of course it's many genres that have great songs and different songs, and that is pretty cool.
Yeah.
So we can come in this competition with a country song, and like Ellie have more like opera, and Erika are singing about Super Rob, and we got everything here. And Gothman is singing metal. It's good. That's what music is about.
Yeah. Music unites everyone.
Yeah,
absolutely.
It does.
Ellie, what would you say is the best being a part of MGP?
I would have to agree with Amanda Gerik, because I had no idea that the Eurovision community was going to be so big so early on. You know, I thought it would be just, after you went to Malmö, or, but it's now, and it's happening, and it's like an enormous warm group of people that actually kind of takes care of us, and I think they are the most they're so warm and nice.
Yeah,
it's I like that.
But you've been on several stages as an actress and singer. Why did you choose the MGP stage now?
There's nothing bigger, is there? I mean, the opera stage is quite big, but to me, it's, everybody is a little bit surprised that as an opera singer I would go to this, but to me it's kind of this small step. In my head, it's this small step, because it has all the entertainment qualities that actually we need also on stage, in opera and theater, and you need the acting bit, you need the show part, and you need good music, and you need good vocalists, which is of course close to my heart.
Yeah,
that's right.
So sweet. Oh, but we also got it was really nice said. We have several questions. We got actually a question from Instagram. How would you describe your song to someone who's never heard it?
Me?
Let's start with, yeah, we can start with Ellie, because your song is called Touch of Venus, right?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah.
So yeah, tell us.
Usually I say you have to hear it, but but if I were to describe it, I would say it's a heavy song, and I would say it's kind of a James Bond song. Yeah.
I would agree. It's a really good song if you haven't heard it. I would just say that all the songs this week is really good, and I actually love them all.
Great.
And that's
Great.
true.
Thank you.
I'm not just saying that. I'm actually honest.
Oh, that you say that every week.
I did not.
We heard you.
You'll probably see me next week be like, you've got amazing songs, but I'm actually honest. I wouldn't lie.
Okay.
Yeah, and you guys, you actually kind of described your song some minutes ago, but is there anything you wanted to add? Because you were more about the message of the lyrics. Is there something you would describe to the ones who haven't heard it?
It's a country pop ballad.
Yeah, it is. Mid-tempo ballad.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice harmonies, and it's a calming down song, actually.
And vulnerable.
Yeah, wonderful.
Kind of the opposite of mine, isn't it?
It is.
In a way, I'm talking about you need to find your inner strength, and everybody feels like an outsider sometimes, and I've been definitely an outsider in many ways, actually maybe every way, but I found strength in that. And I have a daughter now, Johan Isabel. She's 14, and she also sings. She has actually the same voice as me, so we're actually trying to make a duet out of this song, and we'll record it for you later so you can listen to it. But
that's cool.
she's 14, and it's, I want this song to be a reminder to both young people, but of course people of all ages, that you can practically do anything, but you have to do it from you. You cannot listen to what people say, do, think. You have to be your own goddess. You have to be kind to yourself. Be your own. Give yourself a touch of Venus. That's what that means.
It's nice.
You people are so nice. I love this.
You too.
This is amazing.
You too.
I don't want this to end, but we actually have to end it soon. But just a last question for both of you. We can start with Dag Erik and Anne. Do you have an MGP or Eurovision moment that you just remember from your childhood or your adulthood? Just one moment that is really like memorable for you, that made an impact or was just fun.
I have.
I have one too.
Yeah, we both have, of course.
Yeah, let's just start with one of you.
I have
get
many.
to start because I'm oldest.
Well, that's good. I like that one.
Yeah.
We arranged MGP in my local place where I'm coming from. You're only population in 200-300 people, so everyone was putting up this MGP, and I was Carola. I have to say that.
I would remember that if I saw you.
No. You can't remember that, Ellie. But but in the MGP, you can come away with the Bobby socks. I remember the Bobby socks because I'm that old. So I remember when they won the Eurovision in '85.
Of course.
And that's the biggest. It's the first time Norway won the competition.
Yeah, that's
It's
really big.
huge.
I wasn't born at that time, but it's still huge.
Yeah.
It is.
Anna, what's yours?
Yes, and for me, I think it was Euphoria with Loreen.
Yeah.
I just
Yeah.
remember that that Eurovision, and I sang the song over and over and over again, and I just loved it.
Yeah, it's a good song for you though. It suits your voice.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe you should
Hard
recover.
song, hard song.
I smell a cover coming.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yeah.
I support that. And Ellie, what's yours? If you could pick one, because you said you had many.
Oh, I have many. Speaking of Bobby Socks, of course, which led to 1986 in Norway.
Yeah.
And the best song that year was from Yugoslavia, because then it was Yugoslavia. And it was like this. If I remember right. Ticho, ticho, crna beste vän. And then the refrain was Željo moja, tugo moja, bom, bom. Pauke. Gör som tvoja, gör si moj choir. Gör si moj. Sve mi voli o tebe. Željo moja, tugo moja.
Amazing.
That was amazing. We got a lot of content here.
I really hope the lyrics was right. I haven't sung it in like,
I heard one thing
forever.
there.
It was right. Well, you
I was
guys,
impressive.
it was really nice talking to you, but we got a time schedule here.
No problem.
So I gotta say goodbye, and I'll see you on Saturday for your staging, and we'll talk more about your staging on Saturday.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Great. Thank you so much for
I'll see
talking
you
to
guys.
us.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you so much for coming. It was a pleasure for me.
Thank you.
Us
You
too.
too.
Okay, I'll
Bye.
see you. Bye. Yeah, guys, we're not done. So just sit around, maybe take some more drink, some chips on a Tuesday night. But next up is, you know her already if you've been watching MGP the past 2 years, because she's a queen. She went to the final in 2022 with a dangerous song. And here she is, Parida. Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
I love that intro, by the way. Just say more, say more.
Well, I'll continue on Saturday.
Yeah, amazing, amazing. How are you?
Oh, I'm good. Really good. And I'm so
Yeah.
excited for Saturday. It will be the best show ever.
Yeah, I think it's going to be really special. I mean, there's a lot of different acts, and I think the staging is going to be very different from each act. So it's going to be exciting.
Will you tell us something about your staging?
I will tell you that I have male dancers. That's one thing I can tell. But I also want to say that I'm not going to have like the biggest props, maybe, not like 100 trees or like 100 bushes. It's not that kind of a show. Also, I did a lot last time. I had dancers with violins, and I had a burning piano, and I had a lot of pyro. So I'm trying to just focus on the performance and, the vocals and the song and the message of the song. So it's very, I mean, it's really good, but it's different than last time, which is exciting.
Yeah. Talking about the message of the song, because your song is called Heartache.
Mm-hmm.
What's the message?
Well, it's basically that. It's basically a heartache song. So it's you can call it dance crying, you know, you're just so incredibly heartbroken and but you're at a club and then you're dancing and you're crying at the same time. So that's like that's like a genre now. But I think the whole thing is that it's a sad story because it's something very what do you say, relatable, because I think most of us, I think everyone actually goes through a hard time when it comes to love, especially when you're younger. So this is kind of like a nostalgic song for me because it has that BPM that I loved when I was younger
Mhm.
and that I always wanted to do something about if I was going to be a singer or a writer. But also that feeling where you love someone or like someone or
Yeah.
are in love with someone, but they don't like you back, which is such a pure, you know, feeling and such an innocent feeling. And I think I really wanted to portray something, you know, in that message and get it out the best possible way. So yeah, it's going to be exciting on Saturday.
Yeah, well, and let me just say, we've all been there with the love.
Yes.
Yeah, we've all had a heartbreak
Yep.
or love like someone who doesn't like us back.
Yeah.
But it's fine when we got this song.
Yes, of course. Also, they regret it. You know, they miss us. They miss us
Yeah.
all.
They do. We're
They
amazing.
just, yeah, they're just like, why? The one that got away.
Oh, we got some comments for you, by the way.
Oh, amazing.
Håkon says, "Oh my God, my queen."
Welcome. Love you.
For those who doesn't know, he interviewed her for the 2022
Yep.
MGP.
Several times, actually. That was really fun.
Oh, you probably became friends.
I think
And
we
then-
did. We have talked before, like since 2 years ago. We've talked. So
Oh,
definitely.
that's so nice.
Yeah.
We also got this one from him. Love that you go up tempo. You have so many good songs. Cross my fingers for Saturday. We'll be there to root for you.
Oh, thank you. That's so nice.
Oh,
I really wanted to do something different than dangerous because it's expected maybe that you do something that is kind of what you have done, but I just feel like I've always wanted to be an eclectic artist, someone who can try to, you know, portray a message in different types of ways. Like it doesn't have to be a ballad, or it doesn't have to be a pop song, or it can also be electronic. You know, it depends on how authentic you are to yourself and the lyrics and how you connect with it yourself. And we kind of just started working on this song and really wanted to do a pop song.
Yeah.
And then I'm just gonna talk because you're just gonna chill. You don't have to ask me anything because I'm just a talker. So
yeah, that's fine.
yeah,
That makes my
now you
so
can
much
chill.
easier. I'll just listen.
You can just chill. Like you've been working hard for the past half hour, so I'm just gonna.
Yeah,
But
I'll have my soda and chill.
Yeah.
Continue. Love Cola Zero. I'm ready for the party.
Yeah. I love that. So, the thing is, like, I've told this story so many times now, it comes so naturally. So I'm almost like, I think they're gonna ask this question now, so I just start answering that question before they even. And they're like, oh, wait a minute, yeah, that's our 5th question. Great.
Yeah,
but
I'm all yours.
amazing. No, I was just gonna say really, really quickly about the song because so I did the song with 3 other guys, and it was kind of like that one of those days where you wanted to do something that was very specific, because I also work as a songwriter, so it wasn't specifically for me, but I wanted to portray something. I wanted to act. I wanted to change up my voice, and I had Lady Gaga in mind because I just had watched her Super Bowl performance on YouTube. That was like 6 years ago or something, one of the best ones. And I was just like inspired. And so I know there's a lot of people saying that it's like an Ava Max reference, which is cool because it was actually Lady Gaga. But she's inspired by Lady Gaga too. So who isn't?
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was
Go
really,
for it, girl.
yeah, it was really one of those days where you just like, it was a lot of creativity in that room that day. And then it kind of got picked up by Stig and NRK, and they asked me if I wanted to do the song because they really loved it. And then I was like, absolutely, let's do it. looks like a good chapter to start.
Yeah, and I'm so glad you did, because I love that song.
Oh, amazing. Thank you. Thank you.
We have actually got some questions again. We have from Mare. What is your favorite song from other contestants? Probably in MGP then.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, because I don't know all the national finals like all the Eurovision fans does. Like I don't watch every national finals, so I don't really know.
No, but
I like
get
wait.
that.
Yeah, it's like when Eurovision comes, yeah, I'm good. I'm ready. But so other contestants, I mean, there's a lot of different genres and songs, and there's kind of like some I like because I like the song, the melody. Some I like because I love the lyrics. Some I liked now because of the staging. So to be honest, one of my favorites at the moment is actually Goth Minister. Because he has this, I know it's people get like surprised, but I think it's like I appreciate a good repetitive pop song. I mean, it's rock, but it's the melodies are like super pop, and I just love how he just did that on stage and how it came through the screen and the story, and he was just like full in. He was so authentic, and he was just in the performance, and I really admired those things. And I really appreciate a good like handcrafted song, even though it's like super repetitive, which is why I think it's really cool. But to be fair, it's like there's a lot of great songs. Like I also actually really like oh my god, what's the, I know the name. I should know.
You can see the person.
Yeah, no, I can't remember. I was trying to remember the song. Okay, so I do like Ingrid.
Yeah, Jasmine Eya.
Yeah, I do like this. I think I like the folk parts in the song, which is really, they're kind of very, it fits her voice so well. So I think that's kind of those things that I really go after, that I feel like when I listen to everyone, it's also something different, but also something that fits their voice really well.
Yeah.
So I think people have been really good at trying to do something that fits them and not like just try to do something that everyone else wants to like, maybe.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I think there's a lot of different, there's a lot of good songs, but I'm also going to be honest. Like I think I've heard most of the songs from my semi-final because you're so into the rehearsals, and those are kind of the people you're focused on because those are the people you're competing with in the first semi. So yeah, I think that's kind of it. But I think I'm gonna be hearing more of the songs either way. So
yeah, you've got time.
I got a lot of time.
It's just Tuesday.
Yeah. Yes. And I'm also going to see, especially the finalists, I'm going to see them on this week because we have rehearsal every day. So,
oh, that's so exciting!
Yeah.
You know, at the press conference on the red carpet, you were wearing this red, fabulous, big dress.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Ooh, she got taste."
That dress is actually in this room. Yeah, it's right here in front of me.
Oh my god!
Yeah, so but it was made. I have to say that I said it on the press conference too. But it was made by Korioni, who really is one of the greatest. Like he works with a lot of television shows, and he's like not a part of NRK, but he worked with me on this one and a few other acts, but mostly on the costume for the staging. So he was so nice and wanted to make me this. He just like made it in a few hours before I was gonna have the shoot for the single cover, and I was like, oh my god, we need to have this on stage too. So it was a little longer actually on the single cover. So he put it up a little, and then it was just perfect to wear. So he's amazing. He's amazing.
He really is.
Mm-hmm.
I would love to. I was talking with Milo earlier today, and we were like talking about being the hosts of MGP, and that's the best thing with MGP because you can
the clothes.
You get to choose everything.
Yeah,
the clothes, or actually for me it's the clothes because I can't sing. Really can't. Sounds like a bird. It's
Well-
really horrendous.
Well, I
must
think if you can be the host, isn't that like less pressure? Then you don't have to like prove anything. You're just gonna stand there and have a good time. So that's
Yeah, I'll
better.
just make sure everyone has a great time,
Yeah.
and I'll be like, "Hey guys, we're
Yeah.
having fun,"
How
instead
are-
of having to sing because I could never. Oh,
That's
but
okay.
talking about this dress, what will you be wearing on the stage? If you're allowed to say that.
Oh, I can't say. I really want to say, but I just feel like it would be underwhelming because I'm also the first act. So because I start the whole show, I really want it to be as surprising as possible. So I'm gonna be a little silent on that for now.
Ooh, but that's fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. I'm excited.
And the last question for today, because we're having one more artist after you.
Yeah, that's
Uh,
perfect because I have a
yeah,
new
because
one.
you have
Like,
an interview at 9 o'clock.
yeah, that's
I'll
perfect.
be quick.
No,
So,
that's okay.
if you get, or if you, yeah, let's say you go to the final, and then you win MGP. What will you do to win in Malmö?
Probably just the same. I mean, just do the performance, probably a few upgrades because that's what you do when you go to the final. If you get to the final, I mean, there's semifinals there too, so it's not really. You may not go to the Eurovision final, but at least, yeah, make sure that everything is as solid as it could because then you have a lot of months to prepare for that one show. So that will be it. But right now, I really focus on the show now, like on Saturday, because I don't want to think that far.
Yeah, let's take one step at a time.
Yes, please.
And we'll see what's happening.
Yeah, we'll see what's happening. And we just gotta. I just gotta kick ass. I just gotta do my best. I just gotta do my best, and then we'll see what happens. I mean,
That's enough.
as long as I've done my best, I'm gonna be happy. I didn't expect anything last time, and I definitely don't expect anything now. I just love to perform, and I really want to just show what we've been working on for so many months, which is such an honor to be able to do. Get your vision across, and people working with you, and like it's just I'm really particular. I want it that way. I want it that way. So it's just really nice to have people that say yes to that.
Yeah, really.
As a team, of course.
Yeah, that's the most important part.
Yeah, absolutely. Definitely. Takes a village.
Yeah, it really does.
It does.
But you have to go to your next
Yep.
interview.
I have to go.
Yeah, it was so nice talking to you, and I'll
Yeah,
see you
you
on
too.
Saturday.
Yes, I'm excited. I'm excited to see you.
Aw,
Okay,
that's
have
so
a good one, and thank you for the nice talk.
Oh, thank you too. Bye.
All right. Bye. Bye, Ylva. Bye.
Bye. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. Oh, I've got one here before we go on to the next one. Ylva, I have to say that you have a very good English and you're a very good host to make me. Oh, that's so nice. And the English is probably because I went to an international school, so thanks to my parents for that one. But enough about me. We have another artist, and we all love AI. ChatGPT, me going through high school, that helped me. And that's why we also love My AI with Super Rob and our lovely, amazing Erika. And here she is, the queen herself. Hi,
Hi.
how
Hey.
are you?
I'm fine. I'm a bit hungry, but
Oh, you can go and grab some food if you want to eat during the interview.
no, I'm in a hotel room, so I think I'm going to the shop afterwards.
Okay, then we'll probably be quick so you can eat.
No. Don't. But that was the only thing I was thinking about when you asked me. So, but now I'm over it.
Okay, good. It's good that you're honest.
Yeah, I'm always honest. Maybe a bit too honest.
You know what? I'm the same. I get that often that I'm too honest, but let's be too honest together.
Yeah.
But let's talk about your song, because
Yeah.
you're a known artist for after you released Til Lillebror, which is to little brother for those who doesn't understand Norwegian. And also, you're a huge star on TikTok. And I gotta say, I love your TikToks.
Oh, thank you.
But my AI is really different from your other songs because they're more like calm ballet,
And
like
depressing.
yeah, depressing probably.
Yeah, they're
Yeah, but my AI is different. Why did you choose my AI?
I did not choose my AI. Actually, I had a song called Tiara that I really, really wanted to perform in Melodi Grand Prix, and I'm very stubborn. I am. You can call me a diva, but I'm not, I'm like, I do it. People think I'm funny because I'm not like 100% serious. I like just to be a diva because, you know, I like to try my hardest to get what I want. But if I don't get it, then I'm like, okay, whatever, you know. So I said to Stig, I'm not joining MGP if I'm not singing Tiara. And he was like, but you can, maybe you can release that. Like, you don't need to be in MGP to release that song. And I said, yes, I'm not releasing it. I'm not releasing English songs if I'm not in MGP. And then I was like, yeah, I was stuck on that idea for a long time. And I had a lot of meetings with Stig. And I was really, I really thought it went my way. Until he called me and was like, it's not, yeah, we can't do Tiara. And I was like, oh. And he said, but please, can you sing my AI? And I said, no. And then I wanted him to like fight for me a bit.
Oh,
and and the producers and the songwriters I wrote it with, they also had to fight a bit for me. And then I was like, okay, I'll do it. But I already knew that if he said no to Tiara, I would say yes to that one. I just had to like play along, you know, because I tried my hardest to get the other song. So this is very different. Like the other one, Tiara, that I really wanted to perform with, it's more like my normal songs, just in English. But this one is very different, and I think it's a lot of fun because even if it's a lot of like, it's very different from what I do in music normally, it's very similar to who I am as a person, because I love humor.
Yeah,
I
humor.
love, and I like to play characters, and I like to make people laugh, and I think it's very, very satisfying to just do this. It's really fun.
Oh, yeah.
But it's like the only thing I'm like, I don't like when people think now that I can't sing, you know, because I would too if I heard this song. I would not think that the singer is a real singer, you know, because that could be anyone, because it's auto-tuned. We use effects to make it look like, make it sound more like 90s, you know. But that's also something good, because people don't expect me to sing. Maybe they expect me to sing really bad live, you know, but I'm not going to use autotune. Many people think I'm going to use autotune, but I'm not going to sing with autotune because I hate it. It's weird in my ear. So I it's like, I'm really excited to perform it live.
Yeah, and you know, people, if you choose to not do auto tune on MGP, or if you do, you'll perform, or if you win, you'll perform in Malmö without auto tune. So you'll show them, you know, this is the real thing. I can sing. And to those of the especially international fans, if you don't think she can sing, go on Spotify and listen to her other songs, because this girl can really sing.
No, thank you. No, but it's like obviously I would really like to join MGP with a song that like showed my voice, because I have not really showed my voice register before, and but maybe another day, maybe I'll just have to win this year.
Yeah, and your
Just joking.
your song is really good. So I don't see why not.
This time it's like we're not. The focus is not on the voice performance. It's more the whole show.
Yeah.
I feel like I play a character in a movie.
Yeah.
It's so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm usually before I did this, I've never written like these type of songs before, and I've been really judgmental to this type of music genre. I've thought that that type of music is shit, and I hate that these type of songs get to top 50 in Norway, because they steal all the spots for the real singers. I'm like, I would be like that, but then I found out when doing this song that but music can also be like a way of expressing just like fun feelings, happiness, and it doesn't always have to be musical, like you don't have to have a talent to make good music. Yeah, you have to have a like kind of a talent, but not, you don't have to be a singer or a songwriter, because I'm normally I only like songs that have good lyrics, because I'm a poet. I write poems, and I'm writing my own book, and I really care about those things, lyrics. And this lyric is shit. My AI is like, it's really bad lyrics, but that's kind of the fun part, That's one of the points. It's supposed to be fun.
Yeah. And I think that's a great thing about MGP and Eurovision. You can come with this super tragic and sad, depressing song, and people will love it. You can come with a super happy, like my AI. People will think it's amazing. Someone will think, "Is this a joke?" But it's okay, because it's Eurovision. Everything is welcome.
Yeah, and also I don't like criticism if it's my own original music, because I don't care. Like I know my music best, but this song, I honestly couldn't give a shit about any criticism, because I understand them. Like I understand if people don't like it, because then they don't have that type of humor. Maybe they appreciate really good music with good lyrics, and I understand that. So this type of music is not for everyone, and I understand that. So I respect people that don't like it.
Yeah, I think that's good to see both sides. But we actually got so many comments for you, because you're really popular right now.
Oh.
Yeah, so we have one saying, "Hi Erica, I love your song so much. Can't wait to support you on Saturday."
Oh, thank you, Danielle.
And we have Håkon, he's back here. "You and Super Rob is among the favorites to win. How will it feel if that actually happens? Such a catchy song, it's just crazy." Yeah, how would that feel if you won with this song?
Okay, to be honest, I have like right now I'm in a bubble right now, and I have this winner mentality, and I'm telling myself every day, it's like affirmations. I will win. I am going to win. And like, just so my mentality is like, I am going to win. But deep inside of me, I'm like, I don't know what I'll do if I win. I think I'll just cry my eyes out, because I'm very sensitive. I cry about everything. Like I start crying maybe 10 times a day, and I don't know. have no idea.
No, but
I'll-
that's
I'll-
fine.
Yeah, but my mentality is like, I'm going to win, and if that happens, I will just be so proud of myself, because then I reach that goal. Because I am not a competitive person. I've never had this type of mentality before, because I'm used to always failing. That's why I never give up, because I've been in so many talent competitions, and I've never won anything. I won one local competition in Trondheim, in my town, after 6 attempts.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
But you didn't give up.
Yeah, that's like so I've never like expected to win, but I've always had this mentality like I will never give up. I will continue no matter what. But this time I'm like, I'm gonna win. But I've tried, literally, I've done everything in my power for this to go well. I've been a diva for those MGP people. I've been like, no, that's not enough. Put this on the show. Put this on the show, because I don't believe that when they say this is good. Of course, they say this is good. They say that to everyone, but not everything is good. So I say, no. You know what? That's not enough. I said, I will have a såpebobber.
Soap bubble?
Soap
I
bubbles.
don't know.
Blow soap, like a machine that blows soap bubbles. I will have that on stage, and if you don't put it there,
soap bubble.
Yeah,
I don't
soap
know.
bubble machine.
Let's say soap bubble.
If I don't get it, I will bring it myself. And they were like, Erica, we will fix. But today they told me we can't, because it's dangerous for the soap to be on the floor, because the dancers can fall. And I'm like, okay, because I think some people think I believe I'm so strict, but it's all just for fun. It's actually, I'm just joking. That's just how I am. I'm joking all the time, but people take me serious, and I get what I want, and I love it.
But I love this. You do what you want, you get what you want. You're kind of diva, and I love it.
Yeah, because I'm just, people, if I see that someone don't get it and they like get freaked out, then I explain I'm not serious. I don't.
You kind of calm down
take
a
me
bit.
serious. Yeah.
Oh, that would be so. It would be so cool, actually, if you won. Because Super Rob. How would you get him to Malmö? Because he's huge. He won't fit on a plane.
He wouldn't fit on a plane, so maybe we would separate him and put him into different bags, or maybe we would drive.
Maybe a truck for him.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. We have not planned that out if we win. I am honestly, I'm too scared of Kano to think I'm gonna win. But I can't talk about that, because then my winner mentality will go down.
Yeah. We ain't talking about that, girl. We're focusing on you now.
But they are scary.
Yeah, I kind of get that. But you know what? Just do your best. That's good enough. And maybe someone else will win. Yep. But is it that if you don't win, because you said that you won the 6th time, will we see you in every MGP until you win?
No, absolutely not. That's I don't even know if I will. Like I'm kind of I'm thinking different than, for example, Kano, which tries again like that. If I do well, and I like, because I think I already got like one of the most. No, I'm one of the artists that got most attention because of the Super Rob, and there's a lot of focus on him, and we have streamed our song like. Kano is the one that has streamed more than us, and like I think I already did like pretty good this year, even though I don't know how the semifinal will go. And then I would take a big break from MGP. I don't even know if I would go on to it again. Maybe in
No one can?
5 years when people have forgotten me. I don't know. People won't forget me. Trust me.
No, we won't. We got the this year MGP Diva. We love it. But if it, because on stage you said you wanted this, this, and this, but you won't get soap bubbles.
No,
As
I
we-
won't get that. But I have gotten the other things I wanted.
Will you tell us about some spicy things about the staging or the costume? No, nothing.
My
That's
costume will be pink, and it will be Bratz inspired because I am obsessed with Bratz, and I identify as a
Oh my
Bratz.
gosh,
Yeah,
that's a real
me.
tattoo.
It even has a mole because I have a
Oh.
mole. So I
Yeah,
am. You can expect me to look like a Bratz.
Yeah, but I don't think we've had a brat in MGP.
No,
like
of
ever.
course not. I'm not
Not
doing.
in Eurovision.
I
You will
only
be
do
the first
things
brat.
Yeah, I only do things that people haven't done before. That's my motto.
Yeah, that's kind of winner mentality.
Yeah.
We like that. And we got also, yeah, by the way, if you win, will Super Rob be unmasked or will he stay secret?
Super Rob is Super Rob. There's no people involved in Super Rob. He's an AI.
Yeah, right. And then we also have a question for Rob. Is Rob a diva too? Is that why he isn't in the interviews?
Lately, he has gotten a bit high in the pier. I mean, cocky.
Yeah.
Because I think he's starting to realize he's getting famous. So he's kind of a diva, but actually he's charging right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he's
So
in
that's why
Norway.
he's not here.
Yeah, that's fine. He should probably go to bed soon.
Yeah, he's already in. Like when he's charging, he's just standing like this.
But how was your first meeting with Super Rob?
Oh, it was super scary. He was so big. I was so scared.
How big
Yeah,
is he?
I started crying.
Oh, poor
Yeah.
thing. But
Yeah.
how big is he?
He's
compared to
2
you?
meters and 72 centimeters, and I'm actually quite high. Like
Yeah.
high. I'm not high. I'm tall.
Mm.
I'm 176.
Oh, yeah, you're almost
170
the same as
centimeters,
me.
Yeah, and I will be wearing high heels. So that's actually a challenge because I can't walk in heels. I fall. So I haven't tried on stage yet.
But will you have your first rehearsal tomorrow?
I've had a lot of rehearsals, but tomorrow is I was rehearsing today, but tomorrow is the stage.
Yeah.
Things. So yeah, but I think I've had a lot more rehearsals than the others because of Super Rob, because he's challenging, and we have to prepare a lot more. Like just how he's gonna get into the green room, because
Yeah.
it's really hard for Rob to get in, to walk. He don't always see where he walks. So yeah, I don't even know how we're gonna get him into the green room and where he's gonna sit. Those things, yeah, it's a lot of things that we have to plan out. So I've been on that play like at NRK and a lot of times.
Probably a stupid question, but can he bend his knees?
Yeah,
Okay, that's good.
so he can sit.
Yeah, that's good. And also, I was wondering because we'll soon finish up. But have you got a memorable Eurovision or MGP moment that you remember from your childhood or recently?
I only remembered, like, I have two favorites. I have Euphoria because oh my god, I have a cover of me 12 years old singing Euphoria. You won't get to see that. And Cha Cha Cha.
Oh, yeah. But
Because
Cha-Cha sounds so fun.
he's my spirit animal, and I feel like we are twin souls. I feel like when I look at him, Karja, I see myself.
Yeah, but I think you should meet Karja. Maybe we should if we
I
get
would
many.
I would cry. My boyfriend said, like, I was obsessed with Karja, and my boyfriend isn't. He knows I get obsessed with like people sometimes, and he never gets jealous or something. But Karja, he was like, "Why are you talking so much about that Karja?"
Oh.
Like, oh, but I love him. And he said, "Okay, then maybe you should go and be boyfriend girlfriend with him." And I said, "Okay, maybe."
Oh,
And then
there's some jealousy.
Yeah, it's so cute because he never gets jealous. So, but he was joking. But
Yeah.
I think it was just a sign of me talking too much about Karja.
Yeah. But you know what? Maybe you should talk about Karja on your TikTok, and then he'll probably see it.
I already did a lot of times. I made so many dancing TikToks, but maybe, yeah, further in MGP, maybe.
Yeah, maybe he'll see you, and then he'll think like, yeah, she sounds cool, and then he will meet you.
I get nervous.
But it can happen. It actually can. He's a person like you.
Yeah, I also love Alessandra.
Yeah, and she actually knows him because they went to last year, and they got pretty close. And she could probably introduce you to him.
Yeah.
That would be so fun. Oh, we got a last one for you before we have to end this. Hi, I love you.
No, I've seen. I actually have the chat up here, so I've seen all the.
Oh, how amazing!
So, so cute. Thank you.
Saying they love your humor and lovable and
Yeah, and how did it happen? You were a part of a songwriting camp. Oh, actually, they asked me because they said that NRK, the TV channel that is hosting MGP, they wanted me on MGP because I attract a lot of kids, and they wanted to get kids to watch MGP. So I think I have done my job really good, because I think there's a lot of kids watching this year.
Yeah, I do think so as well, and especially when you have Super Rob as well.
Yeah,
that's why I was thinking
also. That's also why I was thinking oh, okay, I'll do that song, because I know it'll be a fun thing to watch.
Yeah, it sure will. And I'm so excited to see you on Saturday with Super Rob and see your staging, even though it's no soap bubbles, but you'll be amazing without them.
I'll bring the soap bubbles, but I will not have it on stage. I will do it just
in the green room, probably.
During other people's, just to make some, yay!
Yay, bubbles! We love them. Okay, Erica, but it was so nice talking to you. Thank you so much.
Likewise.
Oh, thanks.
How old are you, by the way?
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 19. I just turned 19.
Oh, so cute. You're a tiny girl.
How old are you?
I'm old. I'm 24, but I'm 16 in my soul.
Yeah, but that's fine. That's totally fine. You look really young.
Thank you. I try to.
Yeah, you're doing a really great job.
Thank you.
Okay, but we have to say goodbye, and you have to go find something to eat.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, and as I said, see you on Saturday. Thank you to all who has commented during the show. It's been almost 1.5 hours, and you'll see more of Erica and all the other artists on Saturday.
Yay!
Bye.
Bye.